Excuse me, could you leave the site, please? Could you not be filming? You're not allowed.
I'm not on your site, I'm on the public footpath. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here at the NHS Supply Chain. I've never seen one of these before. A big massive warehouse with lots and lots of NHS branded vehicles in. 7.5 tonner over there, and another one, oh, a few more over in the corner there. A few Mercedes Sprinters, and they've even got cameras on them, look. This vehicle is fitted with image recording technology. Outside, the sign just says this: goods inwards. Site health and safety rules, policies and procedures must be observed at all times. Visitors must take due regard for their own safety, that of others, and the safeguarding of their possessions. Access to operational areas is restricted to authorised personnel and vehicles. All speed limits must be strictly observed. Pedestrians must keep to the designated walkways. Vehicles and persons may be searched. Wow. Smoking is not permitted except in designated areas. But as you'll notice, both barriers are permanently open. So they're not too bothered about security here, are they? But we'll remain outside.
Excuse me, can you off the site? Thank you.
I'm not on your site, mate. I'm on the crossing.
Yeah, you're not allowed on site unless you're a scheduled visitor.
That's all right. I'm on the crossing.
Okay.
I'm just having a look around. Do you know these vehicles, how they've got supply chain? So does goods that the NHS use come here in bulk, and then you split it all down and ship it to individual trusts? Oh, it's been called back. I think that's what it's doing, isn't it? Rather than the supplier send it directly to the hospital or to the site, they all come here in bulk and then drip feed it to the individual sites that actually need it. One of the NHS supply chain vehicles leaving site there. Got a nice tail lift to make it easy for them to unload at the other end. One of the things I've always wanted to do is zoom in on the CCTV camera screen when it can be seen from the public footpath. As you know, up until now I've not been able to do that, but this is the first example. Look.
Excuse me, could you leave the site, please? Could you not be filming? You're not allowed.
I'm not on your site, I'm on the public footpath.
I've been told if you don't exit and leave immediately, I can ring the security and have you removed.
There's no need to do anything like that. I'm standing on a public footpath.
I've told you what I've been told, so if you don't leave now, I can ring the security and ask to have you removed.
I don't need to leave a public footpath, mate.
Okay, just to let you know, but we will be ringing security. If you don't leave, you're not allowed to film it.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Why not?
We know what you're here for. You're not allowed to film. Could you please move on? We have asked you nicely.
You can only ask people to leave if they are on your property.
Okay. So I don't expect to see you any further than that, then, please.
Yeah, and I won't be.
And also, you can move because you're getting in the way of our drivers leaving.
Okay.
It's a health and safety risk. Could you please move on?
Right. I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer it honestly.
I don't have to answer anything.
I'm
not going to answer.
Okay.
anything.
Am I standing on the road or a footpath?
You're standing on a footpath right next to where lorries come
Okay.
out.
Am I standing?
And you keep standing there.
Am I standing behind a curb on a footpath?
Currently.
Thank you.
Standing there a minute ago.
Okay. Well, I agree.
Which we can check through your camera footage.
I will now we've spoke about safety. Thank you for your concern. I'm going to stay on the footpath behind a curb. Are you happy?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Just stay there. No coming any further.
Yeah, no problem. So there we go. A nice gentleman's agreement. He just wants me to stay on the footpath behind the curb. And we shouldn't have any more issues. But yeah, on this particular screen, they're just keeping their eye on cars, look. Just keeping their eye on the car park, vehicles moving around. They've obviously got another entrance up there. But it just shows what a vital tool this zoom camera has become. Let's carry on. So with there being bushes all the way around the outside perimeter, this is the only vantage point that we have. Whilst the palletways vehicle gets booked in and the security guard, well, gatehouse security personnel has now chilled out, we will remain on the public footpath out the way. Let's see what this place looks like from above. So as always, we've checked on drone assist. There are no flight restrictions in this area at all. Let's go and have a look at the NHS Supply Chain Bridgwater. Oh wow, look at that vehicle there. A double. As we always do, let's check the skip. And in there we have lots and lots of metal, some old shelving, and underneath it looks like some metal trolleys. As you would expect, lots of pallets, some cardboard baling, and then you just get the normal warehouse box. But they are actually storing stuff outside down there. So shall we have a little look? This is as far as we can go, just to make sure we keep line of sight. Oh, it's just trolleys, so that they can move the stuff around nice and easy on site. So let's have a look down this direction. You've got the palletways vehicle, which has now entered site there. An area for, I presume, cleaning and maintaining the vehicles with some oil there. Gentleman down there spotted the drone and he's laughing. Good man. And then on this side we just have a large car park for the staff, which is fenced off so they don't drive into the yard. We've got another sign there, NHS Supply Chain. So maybe they have lots of these over the country, moving goods nearer to the hospitals but still keeping control of the stock room. There's another guy down there on his phone. That's about it. So we can see a guy now coming out here. So we don't know if he's coming to us or not, but we're finished with the drone. Let's get our 360-degree shot for Google Maps and carry on.
No. No. You okay?
Yes, thanks.
What are you doing?
Flying the drone. So?
I understand you've been asking questions, so what are you after?
The only question that I asked was, is this sort of where goods get delivered in bulk and then you drip feed it to each individual site?
Who are you?
That's the only question I had.
Don't quite understand why you'd be asking that.
Okay, that's fine, isn't it? That's understandable. You might not understand. But everybody's entitled to ask questions about anything they're interested in, really.
Yeah, that's why I came over to help.
Yeah, you're interested in what I'm doing, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's natural.
Don't quite understand why you're flying a drone over there.
Because in public spaces, you shouldn't be flying one of those over a public space.
Who's told you that?
You got a license for it?
Who's told you that nonsense?
Have you got a license for it?
Have I got a license for it? It's not really called a license in the UK for drones. It's called an operator's ID. You see that sticker on the top? Is that what you're referring to? The sticker?
New delivery system. Yeah, that's it.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you got one, that was all.
You've seen it now, haven't you?
Right.
Okay, Andrew, Chris, pleasure talking to you.
No problem. Right.
Yeah. All good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was going to report this matter to security, but I presume you're superior to security. From a public footpath, when the CCTV camera can be seen, that's a breach of GDPR. It's not protecting data. Do you want me to show you what I mean? Just so that you can know and maybe act upon it if you wish. Yeah, I'll show you. Watch this. So I'm standing on a public footpath, yeah? I'll just record it again, just for evidence. So you see, that CCTV screen there? You see how I can see cars? See just there? You can see that the CCTV screen is facing a public footpath and can be viewed with digital enhancement. So I'm just letting you know, and obviously you've got a broken barrier as well, so that's your security protocol is in breach. I don't know if he could lower it, I'm sure he would. So I'm presuming it's broke, and I'm also assuming you've got a repair date for it. Mm-hmm. That's great if you have, yeah? But if you haven't, then if somebody comes back in a week's time, because these industrial estate audits are getting a bit more popular because the viewers want to watch it for some reason, so we're just going out there creating the content. But if somebody comes here again and the barrier's still up, then people are going to form an opinion that you're not bothered about security. If they see that the CCTV screen is still facing the public footpath, they may also form an opinion. Mm-hmm. So that's all. Apart from that,
and
everything.
Who is we?
Health and safety wise, it's great. Everything that I've seen is great. You've just got a security weakness and you've got a GDPR breach.
And who is we?
I'm going to leave it there, guys.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You're not willing to say who you are.
Who's the content for?
It's for YouTube.
Yeah.
You all right, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Off you go.
All right.
Hello, mate. How are you? Yeah, you do. Okay. Yeah, that's all, mate. All good. All going well.
Yeah, I've virtually got a copy of his cameras to do whatever I want to do with. In the wrong hands, it could be used against you. So that's about it from the NHS Supply Chain here at Bridgwater in Somerset. I was just genuinely interested in what they do, but we never did find out. We got told to stop filming. We got told to move away from the entrance despite us standing on that public footpath. And then the guys came out asking about their drone license, and I don't know, just walked away once they realised that they sound ridiculous, I think. So anyway, before we leave this one, the djaudits keyring is just hidden in there on the bush. Yeah, just to the left of the entrance there. So if you have enjoyed that video, do give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now.